Today's subject is why Parisians and who live in Paris uh, is not fat. Um, about a month ago, I went to France, Paris. Then and when you arrive at De Gaulle Airport, and we ride on taxi and went to the A and B, the lodging. And our lodging is located in the fourth floor. Then when I carry bag, and then, it was heavy, and then I just found out there's no elevator. Ooh, it may be difficult. So I carried in a bag, and then it's not wide either, and it was it's narrow side. So it's experience. We went up there, our location. Then we have to buy some food, egg, some water, things like that for at least for 3 days for like a breakfast. And lunch and dinner we have to take care of that outside restaurant or in the street. So we need some kind of food. So we went to the supermarket. And I just look around all the supermarket, what kind of food in there. And all the food I saw was very similar food like in our American supermarket. It's no difference. I don't know that how many bread or how many apples sold more. I don't know. But what I noticed was the food displayed at the supermarket in France and in America, very identical. Then we brought that all the food into the lodging. Then we have a time to go to Notre Dame Cathedral. Then while walk, I just watch around. Then many people are walking. Then I noticed one thing, funny thing. The people Parisian walk. They are not fat at all. I haven't seen any one person while I am driving. I'm walking over there. Then, this is a very very strange to me. When I walk in New York City, then there are so many fat people walking, but in France, none. Then, this is something very strange to me. Then another thing was some young female walk while smoking. Then this is another strange scene to me. Most of cases, I seen very rare that young female smoke in the street. Some maybe high school girl they may smoke, but most of American female do not smoke in the street. That's what I understand. Then this kind of thing is is getting solved the next day. And while we made a plan, just 3 nights, 4 days. So instead of using subway, we decide to use a taxi, and we wanna see more spot. So the the based upon our schedule, we have to go to Paris, Pantheon, and Pantheon has a dome building in the roof. And I was interested in building structure. I was a civil engineer before, so I never designed anything like a dome, and so however that it was curious to me. So I wanna go to Pantheon first. So we got the smartphone, then application, and my son, introduced, a city mapper. So a city mapper is useful than Google Map. So when I put my location and then the destination, then it shows walking is 16 minutes, and by taxi 24 minutes. Wait a second, this is something wrong? So it takes 16 minutes by walking, 24 minutes by taxi. Then we don't have time, so okay, let's walk. Now, I use this application. However, the people who live in Paris know short distance, most of cases, walking is faster than taking a cab. So why they have to take pay more money and taking more time? So obviously, when I ask people, okay, walking is 60 minutes and by taxi 24 minutes, then I'll walk. That's the most ones in response. But the people who live in Paris know walking is faster than using taxi. So that's why that's one of the reasons the people who live in Paris become thin. Then while you looking at all kind of the famous places, Louvre Museum, all kind of a thing, Eiffel Tower, then while walking, most of building is 5 to 6 floors, fifth floor or sixth floor. Then most of building in there do not have elevator. So it's average, let's say third floor there. Then they have to walk up and down. It's average, third floor. But if you go to fifth floor, sixth floor is walking. Wow, that could be good exercise for them. So the reason the who live in Paris is thin is walking. It's not the food. All the food is very similar. I never seen any people, in short period, drinking, wine in a restaurant either. So their condition is the walking is better, and they have to walk to the, their apartment or their house. So baby working, baby good solution, good working baby good solution to treat, obesity. Now I'm gonna tell next time that I don't need squirt. I don't need muscle. That is nonsense to me. So wait for me for next video. Thank you so much for your watching.